We're gonna take a morning run. Haven't given the dogs their second breakfast yet. Gonna take them for a run. I thought Goober might enjoy joining us today. We'll see what she does. She went running with us last week, and she was a little sore afterwards. But we'll see if she's excited. We'll see if she wants to come, and if she does want to come, we'll see how she does. Goober is an older dog. We got her from Paige Drobny and Cody Straith, who are two fairly prominent mushers right now. Cody just came in third in the Yukon Quest this year, and Paige came in seventh in the Iditarod, which is phenomenal. Are you interested in coming along today? You don't really look that excited. How are you guys feeling? You guys are excited, but how's Goober? That's the question. Let's let you off your chain and see what you do. Let's see what you do. Okay, go. Oh, hello, punks. Hello, punks. And there's Goober. Hello, Goober. Come here, sweetie. Come here, sweetie. You're not really interested in going today? Okay. Okay, tell you what. I'll throw you a snack, and you can stay here, all right? All right, little dog. You can stay here. You stay. Oh, Goober, I thought you wanted to stay. Come on, Goober. Come on, Goober. Let's have you stay. Did you chew through it? Tell me you didn't chew through it. Oh, you did. He doesn't just chew it in one place. He chews it in 1, 2, 3. I can sew this back together. And I guess I'm gonna have to because I can't keep buying harnesses. Unbelievable. I don't know if these will fit him because they're awfully small. But let's see what happens. See if we can fit this on him. Yeah, a little tight, huh? It is a little tight. That's what you're getting. So we got Goober from Paige and Cody about 4 years ago. She was 8, so she's 12 now. And that's not super old for a mushing dog, but it's certainly probably past her ability to pull and certainly go on races. A couple years ago, she stopped, pretty much, maybe it was last year. We had the big puppies, a Dyalla started really pulling hard and really being forceful and aggressive in their pulling. And Goober she was like, you know what, as long as they were chill, I was fine, but this is intense and I'm not an intense dog anymore. Easy now. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Good dogs. Good doggies. Look at you, Goober. Look at you, Goober. Out for a run. So we would take her off the gang line, start and run a mile or two and let the big dogs sort of get their energy out a little bit. And once they'd slowed down some and sort of settled into a trot, then we would put her on and she was happy. But this year, early on in the season, we'd release all the dogs and 5 dogs would run for the truck and she would stay in the pen. So she was clearly telling us that she didn't want to go at all. So we left her. And threw her a couple treats and left her here, which is sad, but that was, that's entirely her choice. Last week, though, she seemed very energetic. She was up and running around on the end of her chain, like seemingly very. You're interrupting. You're interrupting. You're interrupting. So she was running around on the end of her chain, seemingly very eager to come with us. So I said, what the heck, you want to come with us? Come on with us. I didn't think she'd actually come. I let her off the chain. She ran for the truck. I opened the doors of the truck. She jumped in. We got to the dog yard or the mushers hall, and she went running with us. She seemed to have a great time. The next day, I actually brought a harness and about halfway through put her in with the team. And that may have been a mistake because then she wanted to work. She has it in her head that when she's in a harness that she's supposed to work, and the day after she was a little sore getting up in the morning, so I felt bad about that. She was excellent. She was an excellent trainer for the. There's different ways to train your dog to G and Ha and other commands, but the easiest thing to do is get yourself a well-trained dog, a dog who already knows the commands somehow, and then put the dog that you have in training next to that dog. And when you say G, Goober will go G, and the eventually was like, oh, G means let's go to the right. On by means to go past that little puppy that's on the side of the trail. Goober would have none of it. She would have none of his nonsense. He would try to stop, he would try to sniff, and Goober just showed him what the right action was. So I was thinking I'd do one thing, and now I'm going to do another. Let's see how the dogs do with that. We just passed a trail. Adi, come G. Good dog. Right there. Ha, 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 ha. Whoa, whoa. Good dog, ha. Good dog. Ha. Easy, easy, easy. We hit a tree. Okay, let's go. Ha. Ha. Good doggies. Good doggies. Incredible. Her front right leg has a patch of hair missing. That was from an IV a couple weeks ago. She had a couple rotten teeth. She we threw her something, and she went to chew on it and yelped. We said, oh, there's something going on. So took her to the vet, and she had 2 rotten teeth. So we had those pulled. But she's been fighting thyroid cancer for probably a year now. And what that means is it's a hyperthyroid. So she's high energy, kind of neurotic. We can't get any weight on her. Her hair is coming in a little bit weird and not as fine, not as thick as it should be, not as dense as it should be. And that's all the vet says is related to a hyperthyroid. And that's as a result of a cancer on her thyroid. So, you know, it is what it is. She's an old dog. She's had a good life. She's gotten to run on trails. She's gotten to sleep indoors. She's gotten lots of love and pets. And you look like you're doing okay. Ready, let's go. What you doing up here, Goober? What you doing?